Hey guys, welcome back. This is a walkthrough of the digital teacher planner for 2020 to 2021, the tie-dye theme. This is a portrait style planner and it has 12 months dated from July 2020 through June 2021. At the bottom, you have a link to your index. You have links to stickers. And you do get in this one academic stickers and lifestyle stickers, and then page templates, which comes with 8 different types of templates, all linked on the templates page. You also have a link to your Google Drive that will bring you straight there if you click yes. And then this teacher mug at the bottom will bring you back to your front cover. So I'm going to go ahead and walk you through the teacher planner so you can see what your pages look like and what your daily spreads will see. So on the first page, I just have a quick links to my YouTube channel, my blog, and my social media. Also at the bottom, which is very important, are the hex codes I used for this planner. So if you wish to use them when you are creating your pencil color, you can absolutely do that by typing in the hex code and adding it to your preset. So again, that is on the first page. After that page, you have your kind of home base where you can just put like who your teacher planner belongs to. And then we go into the academic calendar. All of these calendars are linked to that specific month. So if you click on the title of the month, it will bring you straight there. It is also linked on the tabs, of course, but all of these titles will bring you to that month. Then you have your yearly goals set in page. So then you have your word of year and your 5 goals you can set. And then we move into the index. So the index, you have your lesson planner options. So when you click on the lesson planner option, it will bring you to the title page. So that way you can choose which page you wish and delete the others. And then that way when you go to the index section, it will bring you to the lesson planner section. So you can put all of your lesson plans behind this one. You can move it behind the month or the week, however you want to do it. Some people put all of their lesson plans in this section. So let's say they're using this template, they delete all the rest and then just keep duplicating that first page that they like. Okay, go back to the index. You have a year at a glance. So this is like when I'm scoping out my entire year. I've seen people duplicate this one and do one for science, one for math, and so on. You also have your standards page. I like to screenshot my standards from my state website and insert them here so that way I can search them later. You have a passwords log where you can keep track of all of your websites, usernames, and programs. You have a schedule page where it has your daily schedule and then your specials schedule, because at my school we rotate for specials. Then you have your small group documentation page. So again, this is another one of those sections that the link brings you to the title page and you can duplicate everything behind it as many times as you need. So in each small group documentation, set, you have this page where you can list your children's names and you could write like math groups, reading groups, whatever you need to do. Then you have a documentation page that you can make for each child. So if I'm labeling this a certain child's name, and we could just use my husband's name, for example. I'm gonna write his name. And then later on, if I'm in another page and I'm meeting with his mom and I want to find the documentation I have on him, I can just search his name and it will come straight up. Any page that I've written his name on. So I may have written it here. I may have also written it here or in my data tracking or maybe my parent communication. It will all come up. So again, in your small group section, you have your cover page, your small group documentation, and your small group lesson plan. So all of those go together. And you can make copies of it because when you click your index in small group, it brings you to this one. So you can have duplicated copies of this one behind it as many times as you wish. The gradebook option, you have 4 sets of gradebooks. So this is one set. This set has 6 linked checklists. So I could label this Block 1 Math. And then when I click on it, it's going to bring me to this sheet. Now this sheet has enough spaces so you can write 30 children's names. That's as many as I could fit. So let's say I'm putting in grades, but I want to go back to my cover page. I'm going to click this down here. It's going to bring me back to my grade book. So again, that brings me to block 1. This brings me back to my cover page. So now I can input my grades for block 2 math. Okay, so if I click block 2 math, it's going to bring me here. I'm going to label that block 2. And I can go back to my cover by clicking the gradebook tab at the bottom. So the reason why we have 4 is because I know in my district I have 4 9-weeks for grading periods. So this one could be for one entire grading period. And then when I'm ready for the next one, I'm going to hit the next gradebook. So you're going to have 4 sections again, 6 sections again. And this is your 3rd one and your 4th one, okay? Notice how you know it's the last one because it's not there anymore. So if we go back to our index, you have a daily checklist template. And this is just an example I set up. This is just a template. So if you want to use this every day, you just copy and paste it where you need it to be. I did not put a daily page for every single day because that would make the planner like a ridiculous amount of pages and it would take longer to download, take more place on your iPad. So I included this template so that way you can copy it, duplicate it, put it anywhere you need. Or if you want to just make a daily planner section, you can do that. Or if you want to erase and start anew every day, that's fine too. So you also have a weekly checklist where you can make your plans for the week. There is a student info page because again, if you needed more than just one page, if you teach more than this many kids, then you have that ready to go. I did leave it blank because some people need different information. Some people need numbers, names, so you can do whatever you need to do here. You have communication, parent communications right here. And again, you can do individual students. So if again, I'm calling Ross's mom. So when I meet with Ross's mom and I want to talk about all the things that I've done with him, I'm going to search his name. And there's my documentation for small group, and there is my parent communication, so I can click on either one and easily export it or refer to my notes. Then we have data tracking, which is a place where you can do individual students. Again, I didn't make a ton of copies of this because if you don't need it, then you don't need to duplicate it. But if you duplicate it and put it behind it, it's okay because your index brings you straight to this cover page. So then you can put as many as you need behind it. And again, if I'm tracking data on Ross and I go to search to talk to his mom, now I have 3 times that I've written his name. And if I'd have if I would have written his name in the gradebook section, that would have been another one. So let's go back to our index. We have professional development, where I have like some places to put your notes, a key takeaway, and then I have it without the dots just in case. And then you also have a notes section, which again, you could duplicate with dots and without. So let's go back to your index. So after the index, we move into our monthly plans. Oh, no, sorry, that's behind it. Let's move past this. I think we go into, yep, then the grade books, next grade book, next grade book. Let's just click on July, shall we? I was trying to show you this page by swiping to it, but you could just click on July. So before every single month, you have a planning page to just kind of summarize what's going on. These also will link you, obviously not June because it doesn't start in June. These will link you to the calendars as well, just in case you're trying to quickly access them. But of course, the side tabs work too. So this planning page is before every single month, and then after that you have your monthly page, and if you click on the Mondays, it brings you to that page. So when you're planning it out, you want to write something down real quick, it will bring you straight to that one if you click on the Mondays. So that is what the weekly view looks like. You have 5 columns. I know some people wanted dates up top, and it's difficult to do all the different ones without sacrificing your quality for your quantity. I like the planner to fill up as much as my iPad screen as I can, so that's why I tried to fill it up this way. And that is also why I included a lot of lesson plan templates, so that way if you didn't like that way, then you were good to go. You can see I've already started using some of the stickers and inputting them. Bitmoji, you can just copy it straight from the Bitmoji app and insert it, and then I will show you how to insert a sticker. So let's say I'm on the stickers. All of these are links, so if I click on cafeteria duty, I'm just going to make sure I'm on my annotation toolbar. If this is up there, then you are on the writing toolbar. If this is up here, none of your links will work until you click out of it. So I'm going to click the lasso tool, and I'm going to make sure that's highlighted, otherwise it won't circle it. So I'm just going to lasso around the sticker I wish. I'm going to tap on it, click take screenshot, tap the arrow and click copy. I'm going to get out of the annotation toolbar, go back to July, no, it was in August. Go back to August, hold down on the screen, press paste, and now I don't like all that white space, so I'm going to crop the sticker. So now it will fit in the box. If I zoom in, I have my stickers ready to go, and then I could go to the 11th. Oh, let's get out of that toolbar like I just said. Go to the 11th here, and I'm going to put cafeteria duty again because I want to remind myself. I like to put my notes in this one. I've seen people put their notes here, but I like to put my notes here because I teach 3 blocks of kids. Block 1, 2, and 3 usually do about the same thing, a little bit of variation. My intervention group, and then I just put notes here. But again, you can edit however you want. So all of the months are linked, followed by your weekly spread. And then we have our stickers. I have a video explaining how to do stickers here, but all of these are links to those specific stickers. I have big and small stickers for each kind of break. And then we also have lifestyle stickers that you can copy and paste along with some blank ones. Oh, I think I had some blank ones behind the academic. So, yep, right here. So these are your blank stickers behind the academic ones. So if you have different holidays than us, then you can obviously make your own. So if you click the teacher mug, it will bring you back to the cover page, and that's pretty much it. That is a flip through of the teacher planner 2020 through 2021. Please be in touch if you have any questions, and I can't wait to see you back.